Okay, parents, this message will be in English and Spanish. I'm hoping you can see this board. This is my first time doing the tutorial from a classroom on my tripod, so I'll have to make sure I also speak loud and clear. So what you're seeing here, this tutorial is talking about the schedule changes, right? There have been one schedule change after another, and I know it's tough. I know and acknowledge it is tough to keep up, but what all the teachers and what Sunny Slope and all the schools in the Hollister School District are trying to do is to find the right fit, that's the right fit for everybody, for parents, for students, for teachers, to maximize educational potential. So I just want to go over what you're seeing here. So I only had one color and I didn't look for other ones, so I apologize for that. So this is on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We now have a schedule where in the last 45 minutes of those 4 days, TK to first grade from 1 to 1:45, second and third grade from 1:45 to 2:30, and fourth to sixth grade, 2:15 to 3 o'clock. It has about 18 different names depending on who your teacher is, but essentially this is the time for you and your students to get extra help, time, and attention from your teachers. And from what I've seen so far since the schedule change, not enough of us are taking advantage of this time. About 50% of the teachers are sitting there with nobody to help. And I don't like that. I want your student with them. But here's the hard part. Here's what I want to talk about. I wrote it and typed it all out, but I don't want to just read to you. So pre-pandemic, teachers could easily see who needed more time or who needed a little extra help with the work. But in this virtual world, when students are on a screen that's about this big, many miles away, the teachers are having a hard time figuring out who needs that extra help. So here's the tips and advice that I'm going to give you. Email your student's teacher to let them know what your student needs. Be specific. For example, during math today, they didn't understand blank. Tape diagrams, boxes, apples, 5 plus 9. I don't know, whatever it is. Be specific and let your teachers know, my student needs more assistance. This is what this time is literally designed for you and your students and whatever it is that you or your student needs. Okay, most teachers, I know not all, but most teachers are using Class Dojo, a great way to communicate back and forth. Message your student's teacher. Let them know what they need help in. Language arts, math, reading, letter recognition, whatever it is. If you don't know how to contact your student's teacher, that's okay. Call the office. Call Miss Julie. Call Miss Christie. 831-636-4420. Well, I didn't write that number up here. I missed something, but you know the number. Call the school office. So email the teacher. Dojo. Call the office. If that doesn't work, email me, jrevis@hesd.org. That's what that's here for. Or email Ms. White, cmwhite@hesd.org. But when all else fails, call us. We're here 7:30 to 4 every school day. If you're confused about anything, schedule a meeting with your student's teacher to talk with them about what you need, about what your student needs. You can schedule a time to meet via Google Meet to get tips or advice during this time. They are literally trained to help your student. Now, in the virtual world, is it a little different? Yes, but that doesn't mean they can't still give you tips and advice for what you can do at home. So here's your times again, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We know that you love your children. We love your children. But now is the time, more than ever, to reach out and tell your student's teacher what it is that they need. One-on-one help, small group help, reading assistance, letter sounds, recognition. I wish we were mind readers. I wish the teachers were mind readers, but we're not. I'm not. We don't always know what it is that your student needs help with through the computer. So please reach out and tell us how we can help and what you need. That's why I wrote in capital letters, help us help you, with a smiley face. I hope this tutorial helped on scheduling, on schedule changes, on what you can do to help and what we can do to help. We're bored during these times. We want to help. but we don't know what to do. So call, email, dojo, anything else. Okay? And if you have any questions, give me a call. And now, for Spanish, I'm going to run so I can stay socially distant. Miss White will be presenting in Spanish.
Buenas tardes todos. Sabemos que estamos cambiando los horarios muchas veces, pero el propósito es para ayudarles a ustedes y ayudarles a sus hijos. Entonces, tenemos un anuncio, algunos saben, algunos no. Pero ahorita, los últimos minutos del día, 45 minutos cada día, estamos aquí, los maestros están aquí para responder a sus preguntas. Si tú necesitas ayuda, si sus hijos necesitan ayuda, yo no sé, si necesitan ayuda en matemáticas, no entendió la instrucción, tenemos un horario para ustedes. Entonces, si ve a este pizarrón, tenemos 3 tiempos porque cada grado es diferente. Tenemos TK hasta el primer grado. Los 45 minutos son de la 1 a la 1:45 cada día, menos miércoles, lunes, martes, jueves y viernes. Si necesita ayuda, si tiene una pregunta, llame a los maestros. Segundo a tercer grado, las 45 minutos es de la 1:45 hasta las 2:30. Para el cuarto al sexto grado, el tiempo son las 2:15 hasta las 3. Entonces, pueden recibir ayuda. Los maestros tienen tiempo y muchas veces están sentando sin algo que hacer. Entonces, estos son los tiempos para ayudarles. Pueden email sus maestros para ayuda. Puede decir, yo no entiendo eso. Puede hacerlo en email. Puede hacer un mensaje. La mayoría de los maestros usan Class Dojo y está en español también. Pueden escribir un anuncio a ellos, una pregunta a ellos, pero dile, o si no puede hacerlo, llame a la oficina. Estamos aquí, 636-4420. Entonces, todo eso es para ayudarles a ustedes. Queremos responderles a sus preguntas y los maestros están aquí para ayudarles. Pero si no puede, llámenos en la oficina o pueden hacer email a Mr. Rivas en jrivas en hesd.org o a mí cm white en la dirección igual. Entonces, estamos aquí. Si ustedes nos dicen a nosotros que necesita, podemos ayudarles a ustedes. Entonces, gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Estamos aquí para ayudar. Ustedes aman a sus hijos, también les amamos a ellos y queremos ayudar. En ese tiempo virtual en las computadoras, es muy difícil para saber qué necesitan sus hijos especialmente. Entonces, díganos lo que necesitamos para que podamos ayudarles. Muchas gracias. Bye bye.